Welcome back. It's Friday, and that means it's time for our Top 4 in 4 segment, where I count down the top 4 headlines of the week in 4 minutes. Let's begin. The Supreme Court ruled Monday that a Texas law that would have imposed tough standards on abortion clinics is unconstitutional and would have resulted in an undue burden on women seeking access to abortion. The High Court ruled 5-3 in the case, which overturns the decision by the Fifth Circuit that previously upheld the Texas law. The decision preserves a woman's right to choose. Other states either have or have been considering laws that are similar to Texas, including Mississippi, and this Supreme Court decision will affect those measures. Supporters of the law claim that it protects the health of patients at abortion clinics in the state. Its opponents, on the other hand, argued that it would lead to the shutdown of most abortion clinics throughout the state. The Supreme Court heard the arguments in early March. It was the court's first controversial case without Justice Antonin Scalia, who passed away in February. Well, the terror attack in Turkey is our third headline of the week. On Tuesday, 3 terrorists armed with bombs and guns killed at least 36 people at an airport in Istanbul. Witnesses describe deadly carnage and crowds in a panic as the attackers struck one of the world's busiest airports. Again, 36 people were killed, that according to Turkish Prime Minister. An additional 147 people were wounded. There was no immediate claim of responsibility from ISIS, but one official says the attack bears the hallmarks of ISIS because the target and the method. Turkey has been rocked by a string of terror attacks over the past year as it weathers bombing campaigns by ISIS and Kurdish militants. The violence has had an impact on Turkey's tourism industry, a key sector of the national economy. And speaking of the national economy, headline number 2 has to do with a messy breakup in Europe. The UK's vote to leave the European Union is reverberating in political capitals and financial markets around the world. What was made clear by this vote was discontent in Britain. What's unclear is the political and economic fallout from the country's Brexit from the EU. Now, here's what we know now. Soon after British voters elected to leave the European Union, Prime Minister David Cameron announced he would step down within 3 months. The UK is likely to slip into a recession. Economic experts are saying this will be an act of economic self-harm with global ramifications. Tens of thousands of UK jobs directly tied to the EU's nearly $18 trillion unified marketplace would move to the continent over the next few years, especially jobs in banking, manufacturing, and pharmaceuticals. These companies benefit by being based where their EU customers are. Headline number 1 is a little personal for us all at WCBI, or for me as well. Whoever has a friend has a treasure. That phrase might hold more truth than you think. In studying friendship, scientists have discovered shocking facts like how we share more genes with friends than strangers, or how we're more attractive when we're with a group of friends, or that at the age of 9 months we already understand the concept of friendship. Well, in honor of dear friends, we've compiled a list of true facts about these relationships that you probably did not know. We're also honoring Steve's birthday today. So here's some science about friendships. Friends trigger our empathy, the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes. That's a key human characteristic. But with friends, we take it to the next level. Friendship is good for your health. No matter if you're a woman or a man, having friends is a good thing. Studies show people with a wide network of friends have less tension. They suffer from less stress. They have stronger defenses, and they even live longer. Friends encourage good habits. They chase away depression, and they even help you overcome diseases and cause satisfaction and pleasure and lots of happiness. So in honor of Steve's birthday, I just want to give him a birthday shout out. Tell him happy birthday to you, dear friend. Anchoring with you every morning has certainly been a pleasure. Be sure to join me next week. I'll be doing what I do best, counting down a new list of top stories of the week consisting of the most interesting headlines that caught our eye. We'll be right back after this.